Hello from Las Vegas. I'm playing Keytar in my car on my break because I really miss it. Sorry I haven't done one of these videos in a long time. One of my roommates recently just passed away, so that kind of made me feel kind of down. And my dog, we had to put one of our dogs to sleep yesterday, so that's making me feel kind of down. That's why my hair is blue today. I'm feeling a little blue. So on my break, when I'm in my car, by the way, I'm Chris. I live in Las Vegas. I deliver pizza. When I'm on my break in my car, I play Keytar just to like kill the day, to make the day happier and light and happy and all that good stuff. Now on my boombox, I make mixtapes. At home, I have a couple sequencers. And on this, I've made sequences with the Roland Axe Edge Keytar, and I've got a Roland keyboard with a whole bunch of drums on it, drum patterns on it. So I'm using drum patterns from my Roland Keytar. Using drum patterns from my Roland keyboard, and I'm using sequences from my Roland Keytar to play on my boombox, right? And then on top of that, I wanted to play leads off of a portable Keytar that I always bring with me. Now, what is this guy? This guy is from that video game Rock Band. I I velcroed it and duct taped a Korg Voca to my MIDI controller so I could have something affordable and cheap and bring it with me everywhere I go. So I could always have like some kind of synthesizer with me. When it comes to synthesizers and Keytars and reviewing them, I'm not really doing it for notoriety or anything, or to get free gear off of the internet. I'm really just doing it for fun. I'm really just playing with musical instruments to stay out of trouble. Recently, I did get a Keytar. I believe it's the Yamaha SHS 500. I bought a floor model because there was no way I was going to pay like a whole bunch of money for a brand new one. I believe Pink and the Keytar Cat, she did a review on that Keytar and she didn't really recommend people get it. There's a jam mode on it. I don't recommend that either. She did a long video on how the jam mode on that is utterly useless. And she's totally right, dude. I only got that Yamaha Keytar because I've been wanting a Yamaha KX5 from the 80s, but all of them online, they're like over 300 bucks. I don't want to spend over 300 bucks on a Keytar. That's the reason why I got this this Keytar from a video game controller, basically, so I could bring it with me everywhere. I love the Korg Vocas. The Korg Vocas, it's a great analog synthesizer if you want to play with the synthesizer. That's not a whole keyboard, that's portable, that you can bring with you everywhere. The cool thing about anything analog is to have 100% complete control out of the sounds that you're making. Now, why am I playing sequences with drum machines? A lot of new music today, especially EDM music, that's all it is. It's a lot of sequences with the drum beat, with the bass drum, and it's on the loop. And a lot of music today is more sound engineering and sound mixing than it is actual melody and composition. I like that idea. I like playing with that. Don't get me wrong, I love doing typical songwriting too. In the traditional sense, I love composing. I've got a whole bunch of sheet music that I've composed. But when it comes to electronic music, you're encouraged to do a lot of improvisation. Now, I will do another review on my Yamaha SHS 500. Not to say all the bad things about it, because jam mode is totally lame, and there are other like reviews that will tell you how lame that Keytar is. I'm only going to tell you the cool stuff that I like about it. It's got MIDI in it. It's portable, it's lightweight. I bought mine super hella cheap. I bought a floor model because I didn't want to pay 300 bucks for a brand new one. I paid almost like half. Like I almost paid like 150 like for a cheap floor model. So like I recommend that. I recommend that you go to your local music store and you ask them, hey, how much is this Keytar? Is this Keytar selling very well? Well, why don't I buy the floor model from you for like hella cheap? Do that and you will get a good Keytar for super cheap and brand new and hardly ever used. I recommend that. Always barter. I used to work retail. Don't pay retail. Paying retail is ridiculous. Okay. I think I've got like 5 more minutes on my break. Oh, one sad thing about my boombox is you could hear that it keeps playing slower and slower. I think my batteries are dying. So it's basically with my batteries dying on my boombox, it's slowly detuning the sequence. So I have to detune that Keytar to keep up with my batteries dying in my boombox. And I totally love it. Let's see. That's a bit much. Oh, I like that. So yeah, basically I'm mixing trance beats with sequences and trying to play leads on a Keytar. Oh, and my batteries are dying. I hope everybody's having an awesome Monday. I think the last video I posted, they closed the Hard Rock Hotel here, and I was running around the Hard Rock Hotel just trying to take random pictures of like rock and roll memorabilia. I'm very upset that there is no Keytars or synthesizers in a Hard Rock Hotel. I've never seen a keyboard or an organ in a Hard Rock Hotel. Please put that memorabilia up. Please give the Keytar a little bit of love. And the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I believe there's like a Moog Liberation. There are, I believe, the KX1, the Yamaha KX1 Keytar. I believe that's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Lots of love out there from Las Vegas. Lots of love. Love the 80s. I've got a new sound module that I want to like review. That's from 1990. That you record off of a floppy disk. So I guess in my next review, I will review my Yamaha SHS 500, and then I will review my sequencer from 1990. I guess I better like pretend I'm working. Hugs from Las Vegas. Listen to it get slower and slower.